say that they call her Mrs. Uncomfortable Conversationalist, and I love these type of conversations. Without further ado, we got Miss Iamjay, Monique.
What's up?
What's happening? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Man, listen, I was crazy. We was just doing Ugly Money the other night, right? And they called me in. I pull up, and I'm listening to all the girls, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm observational, right? So I'm just sitting there, right? And I'm looking at you, and I'm like, damn, is she shy or is she letting these girls just have a little time? Because I'm like, damn, she ain't saying nothing really. And then as the show go on, I realized like, no, she probably ain't shy. She just probably just letting them get their rocks off, and she answering questions when they come to you. So like, was I right or was I? Like,
nah, you was definitely right. Like I'm a bit shy.
Yeah.
But they were more like very argumentative.
Right.
I'm not an argumentative person. I've always been the type, even in school or fight, when it comes to that, like I'm not arguing. Like, I don't do too much talking.
But when you caught my attention, though, it was like you said, Mr. Uncomfortable Conversation. So like,
oh, yeah, I'm queen of uncomfortable conversations.
The queen of uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah.
I swear to God, when I heard that, I'm like, oh yeah, that right there just caught my ear, and I'm like, dog, I really gotta chop it up with you, and because some people can misinterpret somebody being shy, somebody being bougie, standoffish, but not knowing the whole time, like, they probably just cool. Because, some of the girls up there was trying to get their rocks off, and I understood that. And that's all it took, just for me to hear that clean, uncomfortable conversations. Like, for me to tap in with you. So, even though I got a small, like, little segment, like what did you, like, take from me that you kind of like, okay, that was cool, or that was what?
I took from you, like, you was real. Like, you was non-biased. You was like, look, I get what y'all saying, but I'm going to just keep it real at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, well, I like that, because I'm non-biased when it comes to that. Like, I'm going to speak on the females, and I'm going to speak on the males, and I'm going to just tell you how it is. You like it. Either
you like it or not. Yeah. I could tell, like, that was... And, because, a lot of that conversation and a lot of these conversations would be about accountability, like stuff that you have to take accountability from. And I love that. So I want to get into your journey. Like, okay, how did this start? Like, what was the beginning of Jay with the content, sharing your thoughts, rocking your bonnets, being yourself, unapologetically you, aka so-called, they call you Miss Pick Me. Where did all this stuff start? Where did you originally start doing some of this stuff? Take me back.
I started doing it, the content on Instagram with me being Miss Uncomfortable Conversations. It started in an uncomfortable position, like, to be honest. I just came out of like a fucked up relationship, dealing with a dude who was real abusive. So I was silenced a lot in those relationships. But I always been a submissive female. So I'm like, I don't want to lose me. And like, kind of put what another dude did.
Right, basically hold it
against somebody else. So I'm like, I don't want to be that type. But I'm not going to let that shit happen again. So when I just started speaking, like, I started speaking on stuff I wanted. So the first video that went viral, like, even though I talk my shit all the time, but the first video that went viral, I was like, you know what? I want me a corporate thug. Like, I was like, what a corporate thug is. So that was the first thing that started popping off. And people were like, what you mean a corporate thug? Like, this is what's wrong with females nowadays. They just want, them toxic niggas. I was like, that's not what I said. I said I want a corporate thug. I want a man with street smarts and book smarts.
Right.
Like, y'all took it a whole different direction.
And it's crazy too, because like, technically, personally, like, that is the route for a lot of women, like, as they get, because when you younger women also be infatuated with D-boys, like infatuated with street niggas. And what I learned is the infatuation is only during them teen years. And then once the prison sentences come in, they get locked up, you start to realize, like, wow, that ain't what I want. So now the corporate thug is the new way to go, because of the fact that you're still attracted to the street guy, but it's more the street guy who made the transition. But people don't want to really comprehend that, because that's basically, I don't look at that as wrong. I look at myself as a corporate thug. I've been in the streets all my life, but I finally switched it up. and I'm a shark now in this business world because I can go make plays happen, stand on business, and it's like I'm gonna still be me, and that's attractive. And right now, corporate thugs is kind of like, I laugh because most people think of that as a bad thing, but it's like
it's not, because y'all savvy. Just how you were savvy in the streets, like you could apply it to business. And most dudes that I see that do.
So what was some of the comments saying though? Like, what was they mad about? That don't even sound like something somebody should be mad about. What was the dialogue behind that?
I feel like you got a lot of men that's not thugs that was in there like, dang, like that ain't me. What you want that for? Like, I'm a good 6-figure guy. I got a great job. I can take care of you. You like, yeah, but I still need that like that boss like.
Man, listen, let me tell y'all something right now, boss. Everybody got a preference. Y'all need to stop being mad at women because you not their preference. Like I met a girl, I was trying to like her, dig her. She really liked dreadheads. I didn't get mad. I ain't take it personal. Everybody got a preference. Some women like taller dudes. Just because you short don't mean it's over. You have a preference too.
Right.
So it's like I think people need to stop trying to crucify people for basically having a preference because everybody entitled to their preference.
Exactly.
Like you prefer this. Like some people like original macaroni made from scratch. You like it Velveeta out the box. Like how you gonna get mad at me? So I don't think there's a problem. Now, I can see if you said something like, oh, I gotta have a dude that he making this and he making that, and but you ain't doing nothing. That's different than a corporate thug. So now, it was something important that you said that I liked it, and I wanted to elaborate on it because you made a video not too long ago, maybe a day or two ago, and you was talking about how as a woman you can do less and get more.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I like that concept because you absolutely right. For me personally, the reason I liked it is because women that disagree with that, it's a certain type of individual, a certain type of nigga, or a certain type of man that me personally, I only can speak for me. I'm only gonna do stuff for you that I feel like you already doing for yourself. Because you got so many women out of nigga pockets because the nigga having money and he having emotion. So if a woman ain't asking for nothing and she holding her own, it's gonna make me want to do more for her anyway. That's just something y'all need to understand about real men. Now the women who saying, yeah, right, you gotta ask for that. You're not dealing with a man. You're dealing with a boy, you're dealing with a nigga who he ain't even conscious or aware of life yet. But a real man that understands life, he sees a woman that's doing all these things herself. That's what makes him want to do it for her. He don't want to do it. All these suckers and tricks and niggas who ain't got no game, they ain't looking for nothing long term. They're not looking to instill that type. They just own what they own. Here you go. Get what they get. That's a transaction.
Right.
And that's what relationship is. So where did you learn that concept from? And when you and how would you tell people like women to apply it? In what way? What's some tools you can give them? Because that's actually the truth on so many levels.
I feel like you learn that young. You hear that saying like you catch more bees with honey. Like I'm sweet. I've always been a sweet girl, and in a sense, I've always got what I wanted. Like I've struggled definitely. But I was never the type to be with somebody because of a monetary value.
Okay.
So me, when it came to any person that I would like talk to or I'm telling my problems to, like, and I'm just venting. This ain't nothing like I'm asking you for something. Most men in your life, they just gonna want to fix the problem regardless. Like they don't want to see you struggling. They see you trying. Like they see you working hard. Like I always worked hard my whole life. So you're like she worked hard as hell. Like you pretty as hell. You can get this from a dude easily, but I see you not. You not out here doing it. And I think it just attracted more. Men found that more attractive, so they just be like, you know what, look, I see you working, like, I want to do this or I want to do that. Like, I never have to ask for nothing. Like, even in my current relationship, it ain't nothing I have to ask for. If he see that I'm wanting something or I'm working hard to get it, he might see me scrolling through my phone, just constantly looking at something, because I'd be the type of like, all right, this is my next goal, like this is what I want to do, and I just be looking. Cause I gotta see it. Once I see it, I can get it in my head. So he might just be like, all right, I done seen you, you know, you getting it, you working at it, phone here. Like, thank you. Like, I didn't even ask for this.
Damn.
So it happens like that. People don't understand that. When you just come like, hey, can I have $30? Like, you come with that mentality, like, I don't want to give it to you. Because you seem entitled to it.
And you know what? That's crazy to say that because I tell people all the time, like, baby, you, even the women that ask, like, you are what you ask for. You ask for $40, you're a $40 bitch. That's what you are. Like, you don't really set a standard for yourself. So you wonder why you niggas keep just coming and pulling up, giving you the 3-5, you know what I mean, putting their hands to your legs, like, come over here and do that. Like, you just selling yourself short. So it's like, end of the day, it's like, I think what it is what you basically said, where a lot of women probably continue to be upset, is it's levels to this shit. It's really levels to...
It's definitely, and most females that want what they ask for don't even be that caliber of woman. They be like, I want to do to take care of me. I want to do to pay all my bills, blase, blase. You be like, you don't take care of yourself. You don't even you don't know what self-care is.
Man, listen.
You come out here undone. Like, you're not catching me nowhere. And I learned this from a professor when I was in college. Like, you don't know who you're going to be when you come out them doors. So if I see you in your pajamas, like, I feel like you one of them pajama ass females, like, bunnet, you don't care. But when I come out the house, I don't care if I'm going to the gas station, down the street to walk my dog. I'm looking presentable.
What's that song?
I might meet Tyler Perry walking down the street. You might be driving past, like...
It's a song by Moneybag called You're a Reflection of Me, Shorty. And I tell people that all the time. When you're in a relationship with somebody, you are a reflection of them. If they popping out, representing, you have to represent. You are a reflection of the person you with. So when you go out to the grocery store with them bonnet and them dirty ass slippers on, you represent that nigga that you fucking with. And when you out here, boss, just moving incorrectly, fucking with nothing ass, you are a representation of your woman. I don't know why people don't look at that. And I understand that to capacity, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not doing nothing for no that she ain't doing for herself. Exactly. If you can't pay your own bills, why would I? If you can't get your hair and nails done, why would I?
You wasn't doing this before.
Like, if you can't pop bottles in the club, why would I? Like, you can't take yourself to Jamaica on trips. Why would I? I ain't doing nothing for nobody. They ain't doing for themselves. And I've been doing that since a little nigga. I was never attracted to a woman that couldn't do it for herself. And on no levels. Because my thing is this. A lot of niggas be having the game fucked up. It's two types of bitches. It's a bitch you fuck on and a bitch you fuck with. Niggas be fucking with bitches they supposed to fuck on.
She said that in the song.
And then be worried about the problem. Like, bro, you ain't never supposed to take this on. Cause there's a lot of people who play blame games. They get with people and play victim because I done seen two people date. One person blames somebody for what their current situation is. They separate, and that person who was blaming that person, life stayed right here. That other person, life went to the roof. Because sometimes you break up with somebody, it be the best thing for your life. Because people don't take accountability for the part they play in it. I ain't gonna lie, that conversation get deep.
Definitely do.
And I'm just gonna say this, like, most women need to understand that men are attracted to women that don't need them. I really love a woman that don't need me. Not an insecure man, a secure man that know this woman don't need her. He gonna go to the moon and back for her because he knows she don't need her. And most men are not afraid of competition. I don't want nobody else want. And most women don't want a nigga that nobody else want.
They don't. I don't
Stop
know what
lying.
to say.
You like, I want a man that nobody want. You just want a nigga you can control because you insecure because you feel like you can't compete. But it ain't about competing. Once you get who you get, that's your partner. That's your star player. And people just got to get back to that. It was something else you said, though, man. I can't remember how you said it. It was a video you put up and you said they kept asking you how you make your man happy. Oh. And you was like, simple, right? Simple. Elaborate on that. How did that video go? What did you say?
I said, people ask, all the time, what do you do that keeps your man so happy? And I say I like to think, it's my personality and the things I do. On top of I'm a caring, nurturing, keep the house clean, you know, make
get
sure I stay
get
up.
to the raw point. I want to hear what you said.
I said it's simple, you know. I suck good D, and I like doing it. If you don't like doing it, then it's not gonna be good.
Ladies, do you hear that? Do you hear this?
Do you hear this? It's gonna be terrible.
Man, I swear to God, I'm telling you, the most simple things is life. It's a viral clip of an old lady at the church with the pastor Keon. They asked him how their marriage lasts for 40 years. She got up and went and whispered to pastor the wife, and she said, "I suck that dick."
No,
and that shit was old lady. Old lady, it's a clip. Y'all look at it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post it on this video when I make my reels. Just gonna post it. It was a viral clip. She said, "I suck that dick," because I'm telling you. Now, don't miss the key word.
Work with a clean pipe.
It's a key point you made in there though, is that I suck dick, but I love doing it.
Yeah, I like doing it.
And why do you like doing it?
I'm a person, I like your reaction. So I love it.
Do y'all hear this?
It do something.
Let me tell women something. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, because I know a lot of people be like, "Oh man, the reason why I'm not taking up for men, why they do this, why they do that." But I can tell you one thing: when men are in a relationship with a woman, we know 90% of the time when she giving us head, she doing it because she feel like it's her job and that's what we want. That doesn't really stimulate us after a long time. When you in a relationship with somebody and they only giving you head or giving you fucking you because they know, like, I can tell that. And as a man, that's the reason why we like fun girls. Because a woman that's fun, dog, like, we leaving the club, I ain't gotta say nothing. She just lift the armrest up, lean right over. Babe, ain't no tense in the car, so, and just get the work.
We lit.
We like, I don't care. You stimulating us mentally and you fucking us up, and it's helping you in your case. But you just doing it because it's your job. We know that. And men have to be stimulated mentally. And that's why I'm telling people, like, because I know a lot of people was on me like, "Oh, you like hoes." I said, no. Oh. I love hoes. I don't like them. But I don't like them. I don't love them for the reason you think. I don't love them because they're easy. I love them because they're honest. Honest. And all of them ain't hoes. They're just in tune with their sexuality. And when motherfuckers understand that, you will keep a man. But if you don't really like what you're doing and you're just doing it because you know that's what I want, I'm not going to like that shit.
Yeah, you put that together.
I say nothing, she just lift the armrest up, lean right over. Babe, ain't no tense in the car, so, and just get the work.
We lit.
We
I
like,
don't care.
You stimulating us mentally and you fucking us up, and it's helping you in your case. But you just doing it because it's your job. We know that. And men have to be stimulated mentally. And that's why I'm telling people, like, because I know a lot of people was on me like, "Oh, you like hoes." I said, no. Oh. I love hoes. I don't like them. But I don't like them. I don't love them for the reason you think. I don't love them because they're easy. I love them because they're honest. Honest. And all of them ain't hoes. They're just in tune with their sexuality. And when motherfuckers understand that, you will keep a man. But if you don't really like what you're doing and you're just doing it because you know that's what I want, I'm not going to like that shit.
Yeah, you put that together.
I'll tell all, but it's like, that is and a lot of niggas on the internet, they'll dispute that, but the truth is, that's one of the main ingredients to keeping a nigga happy.
Yeah, it was some dudes.
Spicy.
Not a lot of them, but it was some dudes like, "Nah, it ain't just that." You know, you got women. I'm like, I didn't say it was just that, but I said the main reason.
Yeah, them niggas ain't.
One of the main.
So I wanna ask you something. What do you think about this statement? Because I said this statement. It caused a stir controversy. A lot of people was agreeing. I said that a woman's sex drive is based upon how you treat her.
That's true.
You think that's true?
Yeah. Okay. That's definitely true.
And why would you say that's true? Somebody's like, well, how is that true?
I feel like me and my man, I feel like when we was like honeymoon phase, like doing stuff, enjoying each other, time where like sex drive was higher, like way higher. Like now, he work a lot. Like his job is very demanding. So I feel like he gone all the time, can't really put in that time. So I still got a high sex drive, but it's not like when we was kicking it, like
okay.
best friends type of, we was out there like having fun together. It was like more spontaneous. So I'm gonna be more spontaneous. Like I'm in a great space, so it made me want to do it more. Like.
So what do you say to people that say, well, because they was like, that ain't true because niggas treat bitches like shit and they have the best sex and they call it toxic. Like, you know how people pick arguments, have like motherfuckers be treating a motherfucker horrible and all this shit. And then
there's family traumatized to that. You used to getting yelled at, you used to hearing it. Like I definitely done had a toxic nigga, but I feel like he had nothing but time for me though. Like he had nothing but time. So the nigga, all he did was fuck. So you forgetting that this nigga ain't got shit. Like he ain't got shit.
Damn.
Don't want to be shit. Like
that good, you just forget a nigga.
He good at fucking because he old. Like so you like I don't see nothing else because you get fucked all the time.
Finally somebody admit this shit. Boy, them niggas would be broke having that pipe.
They do. That's why they can sit on the game all day. Like,
that's why
and she gon' but it still have her in her masculine. So she over there talking shit. He might come up, choke you up, like, man, girl, shut up. Give you some pipe and you like, oh my God. Let me make you something.
Hey, listen, that shit is so true. Like, I'm sitting here thinking about that shit. Like,
so it's like all the man did. But after a while, then you get tired of that. But for the moment,
yeah,
it's lovely.
Yeah, that's definitely right. So, speaking of that, dick and crazy and all that, Blueface and Chrisean.
I'm over now. But
what do you think about this relationship? Because now she's saying that I moved back in the house, I'm waiting on the nigga to come home, like, tatted his face on her face, like, what, have you ever seen this type of relationship up close? What do you really think that is?
Blueface give me pimp vibes. Like, to be 100% honest. But you know, you got different types of pimps. Like, you got the pimp that's gonna charm you to get into your head, to get with you to do whatever you want to do. Then you got a gorilla pimp that's gonna beat your ass for you to do what you want to do. Like, cause I've been with a pimp before, and not knowing I'm not that I ever been pimped out, but I guess they get ready to try to groom you for that lifestyle. Not knowing.
Wait, we can't roll.
Yeah, we can just roll past that.
I'm like, how the fuck can you be with a P and never got peed on? That doesn't even make sense.
It did make sense, but I feel like
it definitely was violating.
At the point, like I was still like going viral at the time, but I wasn't what I was now right now, where I was beginning phase. So he's like, okay, you got all these followers. He's seeing like business. He using me as a stable point to get to people who got businesses, like. Cause you know OPM, other people money.
Yeah.
Like he had that tatted. I'm not realizing the shit that he's telling me literally in plain sight. Cause I'm just digmatized. So I'm not seeing none of that. He take me on trips. He got me spoiled. I'm over here. That's all I see is the fun. I ain't see shit else. So I'm not really knowing who this person is. Per se, and at the time I was open. I'm sexually free, so I was open into like poly relationships and stuff like that. So we kind of bonded on some trauma bond, like on some shit like that. So I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm into. Like I'm in a poly, I'm open to it. Never really did it, but I'm open to it. So yeah, that situation, I got into that. And, yeah, it was wild, but that's what I feel like Blueface on.
He on that pimp shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely getting paid on everything she do.
Because at first he was definitely taking Chrisean money. Like, she even said it. She was like, I ain't had no bank account. I ain't had nothing. So I'm signing my checks over to Blueface. So Blueface gave her something that she ain't never had.
And that's why she ain't going nowhere?
Yeah, once. And because it's a sense of loyalty. So you be like, he put me on. Like, I ain't had shit before I met him.
Plenty of bitches that get put on my niggas and got no loyalty to them niggas. Like, so what's the difference between her and them?
Her loyalty something different, and she probably manipulated. Like, Blueface got her gone. She digmatized, she stuck. She young, she in love. When you feel like you love a nigga, like you don't want to go nowhere. Like, he loves me.
Yeah, he definitely.
And so you keep going back and forth with that toxic shit. Like, you might leave, but you gonna come back because you think, like, that's the person you're supposed to be with. That's the only person that understands you. Like, and Chrisean already feel misunderstood from the world. She feel like Blueface, that's a safe haven. Like, I know we go through our shit, but you understand me to a certain point.
Damn.
And so she's stuck, like, right now. Like, she don't even know, like, you getting abused, baby girl. Somebody gonna really treat you right, but she don't see that right now. She don't want to see nobody else.
She need plenty of motherfucking therapy. She needs to be, listen, she needs so much motherfucking therapy. It's ridiculous. Like,
that's why he got all them females like that. You got
Yeah.
Jaden will come back, he get out of jail. He gonna talk his way.
She wouldn't got a girlfriend. Oh, yeah, he covered. He covered.
Exactly, but she ain't getting another dude.
Yeah.
He was like, I ain't fucking, my baby mama ain't never fucked another nigga.
I think I'd be okay if my
she trying to prove that, like,
my baby mama
this is
messed with
his
females
coochie.
while I was in jail. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be mad at that at all. That probably make me good because I just don't like. I knew it was I knew it was some peace shit going on because I truly feel like this in history.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know one female that was rich, popular, actor, rapper, whatever, that put a unknown nigga on the map, right? But I know a lot of niggas that have put unknown females on the map.
All the time.
I mean, we can go Kanye West with Amber Rose. We can go Tiger with Black China. We can go Quavo with Sweetie. We could just keep going, list after list after list. And I truly believe that a nigga is entitled to that paper. I feel like everybody should put Jocelyn, Stevie J. She was on the show crying like, he's like, I'm gonna send you back to the strip club. Like, no, you're not. Cause she was just so upset, like, cause this nigga had that contract. She like, son, you got it. He was so mad because I think a lot of people took that Stevie J blueprint, like, you unknown, nobody knows you. I'm gonna sign you to a management, and in the contract it states even if we break up and we'll be, I still get my percentages, and that's what's going on with the Blueface and Chrisean. He still get a percentage off everything she do. That's why they clown to stay viral and do shit because it's more of a business now, and they getting paid off of it.
Why everybody just so mad at Chris Brown? But what he did to Rihanna, but nobody is tripping on Blueface and Chrisean.
At all.
And they gonna make a show out of it. Chris like, I made one mistake.
Like, I made one mistake.
One mistake. Young.
Over 10, 15 years ago.
Young, that people do all the time.
And this nigga beating her up on camera, doing all shooting niggas, doing all kind of shit.
Y'all literally seeing them do it. Like,
ain't nobody saying nothing. We monetize it. It's just life. I mean, shout out to Chris Breezy, man. I feel like he's one of the greatest of all time. I feel like you could put Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, and Usher in top 3. You could put them in any order. Chris Brown will ever be a legend, but it just goes to show you like it's selective politics with that type of industry because what Blueface is doing, man, like the average nigga would have been canceled, would never got nothing, but this is a way for them to make money. Obviously, they don't care about Chrisean much as they would care about Rihanna. So, you know, the powers that be, Jay-Z, Rock Nation, all the big people, a lot of people involved in, you know, stopping him from doing Michael Jackson tributes and performing at even the NBA celebrity basketball game. Like, they giving Chris a hard time.
But still wanting them to be there.
But giving him such of a hard time, I just don't understand it, bro. But it's something that that's near and dear to me that I need you to kind of, it seems like you got to understand it on women, trauma, bonds, relationships, stuff like that. It's this concept out here that women been adapting a lot, and it seemed like it never stops. To get over a nigga is to get under a nigga, and I want to know, why do women do this at a multiple rate, knowing that it doesn't, first of all, the person you're dealing with doesn't help them. Because home is where your heart at. Eventually you go back to the nigga that you left. Second of all, you need to take at least a full calendar year to heal and focus on yourself. But why is it so many women thinking that the minute I break up with this nigga, Friday, Saturday I'm in the club, hair done, trying to get up under another nigga to get over this nigga?
I'm be keep it 100. And I feel like I'm definitely speaking from experience. I feel like it's insecurity and validation.
And nothing to do with loneliness?
Like, definitely. They come with abandonment issues.
So insecure and validation.
And validation and abandonment issues.
You wake up with a nigga, you won't wait, you won't heal, you just get you a new nigga right away.
It's like
get up under him.
You feel the need to validate something to prove to him, like, I can go get somebody else just so easily, like, but it's really you trying to validate yourself. Like you want that attention. You didn't have, I guess, as a little kid. I know I ain't have attention as no little kid. I wasn't the most popular girl. So in my head, when I was dealing with a dude, I didn't know how to be alone, cause I was used to being alone as a kid, like abandonment issues. So in my head, like, okay, I'm gonna go to the next nigga, like, and that never does no good. It took me to be by myself to even find a good man, because you don't know who you are until you take the time and sit down in your shit and really face them traumas and who you are. You're not gonna find a person you're really supposed to be with. But it definitely comes down to insecurities and validation.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's like, it's women that constantly does that, and it's like nobody wins. Like, just imagine you break up with me, you get up under this new nigga, he's good to you, he's doing everything for you. A month or two, 3 months go by, I give you a call, you come back home, we talk, we fuck, we make up, but the whole time, this nigga, you new nigga you fucking with, he ain't letting go like that. Like, he like, nah. Nigga, nah, you mine, because I done watched niggas go to jail and the girl ended up fucking with a nigga, and when the nigga was on his way home, the nigga was like, the nigga she was fucking with while her nigga was in jail, the nigga was like, shit, like damn ready to kill that nigga, like I ain't finna walk away.
Yeah, you ain't finna go nowhere.
So it's like, sometimes that shit be dangerous.
It do. Playing
that game, because I had broke up with my girl in February 2021. I didn't start back dating until 2023. It like took 2 years. But I did it differently. I just got in my bag. I just was like focus on my shit, like get in my bag. You know what I mean? If I want to fuck somebody, I just fuck somebody, little punk groupie bitch that like me. But tell her what it is. I ain't looking for nothing. I always run that spiel. Like, I ain't looking for nothing. I'm just trying to kick it. Cool. But I was 90% of the time, I'm just focused, locked in. During that time, so much shit didn't happen with her. Her life then teetered. It didn't go according to how she thought it was gonna work. Because I'm the type of nigga that I'm not gonna stay in nothing that ain't right. Like, because I used to live with certain family members, and I'll never forget, they try to blame me for little shit. Like, why the kitchen all there like this? Why this like this? Why this like this? And I ended up leaving about 6 months, a year go by. I come back over this motherfucker, the same shit you was blaming me for is still going on. Yeah, so was I really to blame, or was I somebody you wanted to blame? Man, that's what it be in relationships sometimes. People blame you for why their life ain't moving. So I'm like, okay. Well, let me take myself out the equation so you can go do that, because I truly want to see you win. But you're not gonna blame me for why your life is just teetering. So I feel like as a man, if I did that, like even when I got out of prison, all my counseling, all my sessions I sit in, they like, you need to take a whole calendar year to yourself, no relationships, no nothing. And it was the best advice I got, but I didn't take it. Get out, deal with somebody, shit lasted for 9 months. Because I wasn't where I wanted to be, and I didn't have time to focus on this. Like, this is not my focus right now. Like, when I'm focused, I'm just a nigga that like, baby, I'm sorry, like, I'm a tunnel vision nigga. Like,
I'm locked in, yeah.
I need to get to where I'm going first. And I have a mindset of, damn, baby, I feel behind. So I grind like I'm behind every day. Like, I wake up every day like I ain't did shit yesterday. That's what keep me going.
Right.
Some people I dealt with that got to a certain level, they got complacent, and they kind of like was cool. Like, shit, I'm straight, we good.
Yeah.
And I ain't that type of nigga.
I'm not.
I'm on some
comfortable.
I'm on some baby. What's next? Like, what we finna do next?
Yes, I'm a Sagittarius, so I got like ADHD, so I'm like, okay.
And I'm always feeling like what I did wasn't good enough, so I'm like, I need to find out how to would it be better.
Go to the next project.
And I sit back and watch interviews like, damn, I was sitting the wrong way. I should have did like this, or I should have lifted up. Like, I'm paying attention. I'm critiquing what I'm doing to get greater. Mm-hmm. And I've dealt with plenty of people in my life that just got complacent and wanted to just stay right here. Like, they made one game winning shot through the whole season, and they talking about that shit for the whole season. Yeah, bro, you've been missing every other shot, every other game. Like, nah. Bro, you made that one shot, that was cool. That ain't enough. You got to keep going. And I guess what I learned is, where I'm at now, I got to stay away from energy vampires. We got people that come around in your life and they try to take your energy away from you.
Fuck out of you.
And I don't. And most of the time, it be people that you love, it be family, and that shit is hard. Because everybody want to tell you, oh, you think you better. Correction, I'm trying to do better. I don't think I'm better than no one. I just wake up every day trying to do better. Because at the end of the day, my life is set out for me, my journey, not for what you think it's supposed to be. And I'm going to accomplish things with or without you. I would love you along this journey, but I'm not going to force you to be
I'm going to love you from a distance.
And that's what I learned in a lot of relationships from family and friends. So it's like, just to get back to the point, it's like, it's a hard thing to do. I'm a man, I can be honest with you. Like, it's been several nights where I'm like, I've been having my own house since I was 18, always had my own shit. So, because I was a hustler, I'm gonna get out here and make something happen. I've never been a kept nigga. Like, that just never been me. And like, anything my girl had, anything I had, she had. Her problem was my problem. I didn't care what it was. Like, she had problems with her mama. I had to sit them down, chop it up with them. I was more a nigga like a problem solver. What's going on? Well, my car will. But look, baby, just take my truck for a few days. I'm gonna put your shit in the shop. I'm good. I'll go get a rental or something, just to bandage the problem for now. Because 90% of the shit we be tripping about be so small. So I just come in as a solution-based type nigga. So it's like, I do have standards when I deal with people, but also I'm not a yes man. So I would constantly tell you how I feel, you know what I'm saying, about something. And I would never feel bad for telling you. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, baby, I don't think you should have did that. Or I think if you're gonna focus on this, you need to do this. Like, you got this content going on, I'm like, baby, you be rocking the shit up in wigs. Let's get a vendor.
Put somebody in direction.
Like let's get a vendor. Like, okay, we get you a vendor. Let's post you a couple wigs, do a little TikTok reel or something. I'm like, ooh, that wig nice. Okay, now I got them on hand. Boom, make you a page. I ain't doing that right now. Don't worry about it. We gonna keep promoting that motherfucker. It's gonna happen.
Right.
It's just money on the side. This ain't your only income. And it's like, people need people behind them that can actually be a third eye, see things they don't see, and try to push people to their potential instead of seeing something in you and then trying to find a way to manipulate it to their benefit. Because that's what I see a lot of days. People see something in you and then they look at it from a standpoint, oh, I can manipulate her. Because right, you said, oh, I'm sweet. And somebody thinking like, oh, this bitch sweet, she's gullible, I can get her. Like,
yeah, and you real green, that's what they think.
But the problem is, oh my God, the problem is it backfires on you. When you come in with bad intentions, it always backfires on you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It always backfires on you.
I see that. I see all the time. God don't play by me.
No matter what it is.
I don't have no bad intentions.
No matter what it is, it definitely backfired on you. I'm trying to silence my phone. I don't know if I can do it while we are here, but
it's a little thing on the side.
I'm just like, dang. No, this is iPhone 15, so it got this button. Like, it's a button. It's a button. I got to switch.
For the upgrade.
Yeah, it's a button. I hate it. I had to switch it. But anyways, I just feel like that's the problem though right there. People need to learn how to like not be, you know what I'm saying, necessarily on that with everybody. So
I learned to protect my energy.
You gotta protect your energy at all times because you got people that come around and that be their motive. Like, I want to bring her spirit down. You too happy.
You too happy.
Like, so have you ever had to cut people off like you love, like family, friends?
Yeah, it was hard. I feel like it was the hardest.
How many times you did it though? Like, did you come back and do it? Like, you know, sometimes like you cut somebody off.
Yeah, and I tried to come back around, and it like you notice it even more. It was like my eyes was wide open now, and I was like, dang, I was trying to rock with you again. I can't do it. Like we not on the same page. Like I'm trying to go here and you going there. Like I don't see no growth in you, and so I'm like, yeah, it's been hard cutting people off, especially once I moved to Atlanta. And people be like, man, you acting different. Okay, you be in Hollywood now. I be like,
that's survivor's guilt. They're trying to guilt trip you.
I'm just chilling. Like I'm trying to stay focused. Like I got my mindset on a goal. Like, and I'm trying to hit it. Like if you ain't helping me get there, or if you don't want to listen and try and pick yourself up and get there, then I can't help you.
So what state did you leave from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee, okay, that's Tennessee.
Yeah, little small town.
Yeah, little small town, Tennessee. So look, I got this segment I do with the ladies. It's called Hump, Kill, and Marry. Who would you hump? Who would you kill? Who would you marry? Okay. So I'm gonna name 3 people. You're gonna tell me who you hump, who would you kill, who would you marry. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna do some ugly niggas too. Let's do some ugly niggas.
Damn.
Gotta do some ugly niggas. Okay, Wesley Snipes, Samuel L. Jackson, Denzel Washington. Who would you hump? Who would you kill? Who would you marry?
Okay, so you said Wesley Snipes,
Samuel L. Jackson, Denzel Washington.
And Denzel Washington. Okay, Wesley Snipes. I'm gonna kill.
And you pay your taxes.
Samuel Jackson, I'm a hump. I feel like he probably toxic. He probably got a little toxic baby. Maybe it's maybe it might be that energy that I see him. And Denzel, yeah, I marry him.
You'll marry Denzel.
You see, like he a little smooth, charismatic, like yeah.
Okay, let me do some light skinned niggas. Do some light skinned niggas. Okay, we're gonna do Chris Brown. We're gonna do Trey Songz. And we're gonna do August Alsina. Look, it turned her on.
So first of all, Chris Brown, I'm married. Me and my man got hard passes, and he is the top on my hard pass. So Chris Brown, married. I feel like he's the perfect amount of toxic and cool. Like,
okay. So you got
we have a fun relationship.
Marry Chris Brown.
I'm probably killing August Alsina. I feel like he bring my energy down. Like I feel like he's a cool dude. He real spirit, but he's sad a lot. He always sad. And I'm an empath. I'm an emotional person.
Oh my God.
I'm emotional. Like I'll be sad with you. Okay. I don't want to be sad. Okay. Trey Songz,
so
I'm a hump.
Okay, you gonna hump Trey Songz. Okay. Gotta do 3 more. Let me see.
Alright.
Let me mix it up. Ugly niggas. Mix with some alright niggas. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me find the ugliest.
Ain't no wrong with the ugly niggas.
Let me find the ugliest nigga I can think of. Damn. Let me think of an ugly ass nigga. Who's an ugly ass nigga? Damn.
Give me some face you made thinking about it.
Okay. We're gonna do Young Dro. Okay. We're gonna do we're gonna do Michael Blackson. You bitch ass nigga.
You bitch ass nigga.
We're gonna do Young Dro, Michael Blackson, and we're gonna do Lil Jon. Yeah. Yeah.
Probably marry Young Dro.
Okay. Michael Blackson,
Blackson probably fuck. You know he in a poly and shit. He said he don't want to marry nobody. So I probably fuck Michael Blackson. He got something. It's something them ladies like. Lil Jon, I'm gonna have to kill him. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill him.
Hey, that's just crazy, dog. Listen. like, dog. It was some ugly nigga. I'm like, that nigga ugly as shit. Oh, man. Damn. Alright, okay, 3 more. We gotta do some comedians. Let's do some comedians.
Okay, some comedians.
Okay, we're gonna do Cat Williams.
Okay.
We're gonna do Dave Chappelle. And we're gonna do Kevin Hart.
Yeah, why you give me all this short niggas? I'm tall as hell. It's gonna be looking like Sierra and Bella out there sitting on.
Whoa! Dang.
Hey,
I ain't like.
we standing next to each other like this. Maybe Mary Cat Williams. He seemed like a good stand-up dude. Kevin Hart. I don't know who was the other one besides Kevin Hart.
Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart.
Kevin, I might have to kill you. Dave Chappelle, I feel like handle it a bit drunk. I feel like Kevin Hart.
Dang, Kevin Hart, you getting killed. You getting killed, buddy. Man, listen. I swear to God. Iamjay, Monique, man, I swear to God, this has been a great little segment. I really appreciate you for coming out. I really appreciate you for coming out. Like, anytime back in the A, I definitely want to link and tap in with you.
Most definitely. We gotta do this again.
Is there anything you promoting or something you got coming up?
Not at the moment. I'm coming up with some music soon, so make sure y'all.
You can get in the booth and rap.
I'm gonna get in the booth.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna tap into that.
Definitely.
Man, listen, you locked in for another episode of Really Speaking Podcast. Your boy Too Real. I am
J Monique.
Ah!